Welcome back to another episode of Magic the Gathering Arena gameplay. We are still playing Yarok the Desecrated, which is by far my favorite commander as I've been playing these last few episodes. Today we are pitted against Fynn the Fangbearer, which is mono green. Generally, we're going to be dealing with a lot of poison counters. Let's go ahead and keep this opening hand. Looks like we have some ramp and a good amount of lands here. We'll start with the Hedge Maze. Cavalier Thorn, since it's got the three green pips, I'm going to go ahead and ditch him to the graveyard. I don't think he's super helpful for me right now. All right, we got the Ankle Biter. Let's drop Seagate Reborn, and we'll do a Gilded Goose. Get a little food token. Got a 1/1 deathtouch with Ankle Biter. And it looks like he'll... Oh, yeah, Cosmic Hunter. Okay, so he's kind of doing a fight mechanic here, but it's just dealing damage, so it's not going to, affect his creature at all. All right, let's see. Let's drop an island. Let's get out an Arcane Signet. And let's put down Lotus Cobra. If everything goes okay, we should be able to turn our commander on next turn. All right, here comes Fynn the Fangbearer. Moss Viper. Okay, another 1/1 with deathtouch. We're already getting started with those poison counters. This could be a quick game for me. All right, let's put the Polluted Delta out. Let's drop Yarok. And let's crack this Polluted Delta. Get ourselves a breeding pool. I'm going to shock myself because I can have 3 mana now. And we'll go ahead and get this Topiary Stomper out there and continue with our ramp. All right, green. And we'll get 2 more lands. Or sorry, 2 more landfall triggers. And let's get a swamp. 2 more landfall triggers. And let's channel the Kami of the Bamboo Groves to get 2 more lands. Now let's get this Zendikars Royal started here. I haven't really played that card during these last episodes I've recorded, but I do like that double landfall trigger with Yarok. This will help us with these 1/1s. All right. Hornet Nest and a Thirsting Roots. Looks like he's going to be grabbing a land. I'll let it through. I'm not super worried at the moment. 6 is not ideal. I want to drop Tribute of the World Tree, but I have to get Zendikars Royal out there if I want to get these landfall triggers going. I guess I could have... 1, 2, 3. No, I couldn't have done both. Oh, yeah, I could have. Oh, wow, I misplayed that. Oh, well. We'll keep it going. I got the 2 little elementals, and Tribute to the World Tree will have double triggers with Yarok out as well. Man. Okay. Goodbye, Yarok. That's a bummer. But, it's all right. We can still cast him next turn. All right, he is just swinging in with his 1/1s. I don't know if I would have done the same, but the thing with the mono green with Fynn is you kind of have to come out like super aggressive. It's like green's aggro, and they're like usually like kind of small little deathtouch creatures. I don't know if I would have swum if I was my opponent. But that's okay. Looks like he's doing some graveyard recursion and proliferating. Oof, all right, 7 poison counters, and he's going to drop his Ankle Biter 1/1 with Deathtouch again. Man, all right, let's put Yarok back out on the battlefield. And we'll draw 2 cards, which is amazing. And let's put out our forest. We're going to get a lot of cards here. This is going to be interesting to see what we can do. All right. Not too bad. Let's put Panharmonicon out. Let's get some more of those ETB value. Not really wanting to swing in with the deathtouch at the moment. And also Hornet's Nest is going to make more of those 1/1s. So, yeah, kind of just stalling out here, just trying to maybe put up enough blockers that it's not advantageous for him to swing. I'm mostly worried about Proliferate at this point with the 7 poison counters. If you're not aware, in Brawl and in Commander, the 10 poison counters still will lose the game. All right, I'll give him a nice. Get rid of that Zendikar Royal. That's solid. It definitely eliminates my ability to create those little chump blockers with the elementals. So I might have to rethink what my strategy is in terms of, making sure I'm getting those land drops, but looks like he's still swinging in. So we'll trade one of those 4/4s for his 1/1. Again, I'm not sure why you would want to swing with that. All right, let's drop a land. Let's get 2 landfall triggers from Lotus Cobra, and let's do Kogla the Titan Ape. I don't want to fight the Hornet's Nest. I might need to reread what it does, but I'm pretty sure if it gets dealt damage, it makes that many insect tokens. All the bees. Yeah, let's just take out the commander because his other guys just has defender and it's not like super big deal. All right. Let's put out the Chocobo. And let's make Aether Channeler. Kind of just want to keep getting those little chump blockers out there. So let's just make a bunch of birds because they're going to come in as, I think, what, 4/4? Or let me see. If it's a 1/1, put 2 1/1 counters on it. Ooh, those are good. I'm drawing a lot of cards here. This is fun. Okay, yeah, they're 3/3s, and then the trigger goes for the card draw. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's put a Ruin Crab out there. Make it a 4/7. That's pretty fun. And let's, I don't really care about this Iridescent. And let's, evoke the Grief. Yeah, I know he only has 1 card in the hand, but I just don't want him to have it at all. Ooh, yeah. That's a Proliferate. Yeah, that's good. Let's get rid of that. Oh, wow. Look at that Crater Hoof. That's crazy. Okay. This should be fun. I don't know what he's top decking. I'm not sure there's any response that he can do, or at least what he can draw, that would have a significant impact on the board for mono green. But we can see. I'll just discard a bunch of lands. And let's see what we got going on here. He said good game, so I'm pretty sure he just is conceding that he's not going to do much, which he has a Birds of Paradise for his top card. I'm going to say good game as well. I appreciate the fact that they're letting me run this out. Wow. Crater Hoof. Okay, he didn't let me swing, but I want to do a quick check on the board. That's a lot of damage. Super fun. I love the Panharmonicon plus Yarok. That Crater Hoof is going to trigger 3 times. So everything gets 11/11. So 33/33. That's pretty fun. But great game. I had a blast. Definitely not very used to surviving against Fangbearer because of how fast it can go. But I was able to stabilize pretty well. And yeah, it was a great game. Thanks, opponent.